So, for the super promoter Tarek Solak, first man out to the ring will be Cheick Sedibe from Mali, the man who destroyed Apache Sir Khan back in Antalya on 9th of September. He will take on Yavuz Ozden. Can Ozden be the first of Team Turkey to win here tonight? Let me explain once more. 5 fighters representing Team Turkey, including the Kazakhstani fighter now based out of Turkey, Azadanayev. 3 of the 5 must win their fights here tonight, or else Tarek Solak will never promote in Turkey again. It is a big ask here for Yavuz Ozden, a friend of Apache Sir Khan, and you know that he wants to get the Turkish revenge here tonight against this man, Cheick Sedibe from Mali. What a crushing knockout it was in the first round too, back in Antalya, when Cheick Sedibe KO'd Apache Sir Khan. We didn't know too much about Cheick Sedibe back then. We knew a whole lot about Apache Sir Khan, and it really took the world by surprise when Sedibe seemingly easily disposed of Apache Sir Khan in only 1 round. Into the ring is the man from Mali. And we're about to see the emergence of our first Turkish fighter, Yavuz Ozden. He had a victory over Alfredo Lamonta in Istanbul on October 15. A very good up-and-coming Turkish fighter. Had that war on September 15 in Antalya against Bahar Barakat of Syria. And now Yavuz Ozden, representing Team Turkish Revenge, has to get the first run on the board here tonight, the first win, and he's going to have this huge crowd behind him. Is Yavuz Ozden. He was knocked out brutally by Johan Ladon back in Istanbul on October 17th, Yavuz Ozden. And when I say brutally, I mean he was laid out cold on the canvas in the first round. The question here is, can Ozden sit behind his beautiful jab? Can he work that flush strip hammer of a right hand of his and upset Cheick Sedibe here as part of the Turkish revenge?
Baylar bayanlar, Türk'ün intikamı maçların birincisi başlamak üzere. Çok kısa bir hatırlatma yapmak
So
istiyorum.
Tarek Solak just addressing the crowd in his native Turkish tongue. And we will be set for the first fight. There are 5 fights on the revenge program. Then we'll have a heavyweight stoush between Iraq and Poland. And the main event, the one we've all been waiting for, the A1 World Combat Cup Championship match between Johan Ladon of France and Farid Viorm, the phenom from Algeria. This fight is going live, beamed to 80 million people around Turkey on national commercial television.
Fight number 1 from Mali. 31 fights, 20 wins and 9 in the way of knockout. Cheick Sedibe. His opponent coming out from the red corner. 66 fights, 39 wins, 23 in the way of knockout, Yavuz Ozden.
Fantastic ovation here for Yavuz Ozden. If you think they're raising the roof now, wait until fight number 5 on tonight's card, when Gurkhan Ozkan takes on the Cameroonian knockout specialist, Abdallah Maybal. So all is in readiness for the first of our Turkish revenge matches. 5 matches comprise this little mini-series. The stakes are high. 3 of the 5 Turkish fighters must win, or Tarek Solak will never promote in Turkey again. Kadir Maruf in the corner of Yavuz Ozden. Final inspection by our centre referee. And we're about to get underway. We've got a full house here in Kocaeli, Turkey. Centre referee calls both men in, and we are ready. First of 3 rounds. A1 rules to apply. The voice, Michael Chavello, joined by super promoter Tarek Solak. And Tarek, it's time to turn up the tension.
Yes, Michael, the excitement is in full blast. You can see that the Turks are really behind this team here. You can see that with all the little flags in their hands that everybody's come in the venue with. They are patriotic people, just like when I went to Greece and I saw 12,000 spectators back up Michael Zambidis there when he was fighting. They're also very patriotic. I've been to Serbia and I watched the fight there, and they're just as patriotic. It's good to see that the public get behind their local fighters and support them from the heart, because it does make a great atmosphere out there.
The chants have already gone up for Yavuz Ozden. Outside thigh kick from Ozden after he tried some handiwork. Straight line right punch there from Cheick Sedibe. Long-reaching jab on Sedibe. He's got the slight height and reach advantage here over Yavuz Ozden. Nice tagging right hand from Sedibe. The man from Mali in the purple trunks. Overhand right body shot there from Ozden. Outside thigh kick from Ozden. Cheick Sedibe fighting southpaw, now switches back to orthodox stance. Both men throwing down here in the first round. Overhand right doubles up on it. There's Yavuz Ozden. And the crowd just heaves every time Ozden lands the leather. Now the chance of Turkey out. Body shots from Ozden. Cracking away to the floating rib cage. Goes upstairs to the jawline of Sedibe. Outside thigh kick from Sedibe, back in orthodox stance. Rib kick to the left side of the body from the Mali man. Oh, turning right hand from Ozden, goes to the body. Nicely done from Yavuz Ozden. Cheick Sedibe forced to lick the leather, and he does again off the right hand. He's got some beautiful boxing skills on him as Yavuz Ozden. Right hand up the centre corridor. Still can't find the clean shot on Ozden that he's looking for here, Cheick Sedibe. Uppercut, almost put the chin through the top of the head. A cracking first round here, Tarek.
Yavuz is doing a great job. He has scored a few clean punches, especially with his right hand and a couple of left hands just there in the last 15-20 seconds. Good, great push kick. He is landing the cleaner shots out of the two. Both boys are working pretty hard at it. But if I had to pick a winner so far on this round, I would have to pick Yavuz.
Ozden, double jab, body shot, nicely done from the Turkish fighter. End of the first round, we go to the towels, and I'm going to agree, 10-9 first round for Yavuz Ozden of Turkey over Cheick Sedibe of Mali.
And here we come back in action with round number 2.
This is an interesting one. 10-9 unofficially, we're giving the first round to Yavuz Ozden. And I can't see Tarek Solak breaking a sweat yet. Don't forget, he's got to win 3 of these 5 revenge matches.
Referee Hamid Akyüz telling the red corner off there a little bit. Yavuz Ozden's corner.
Right hand from Ozden. The crowd responds. Beautiful shot it was. I told you he's got that wicked right hand, Yavuz Ozden. Referee moves here. Wants to try and keep control. Ozden's confidence is soaring. There's the right hand again. The ref's going to warn him for catching the kicking leg.
Better watch out for those warnings, because this referee, after 2 or 3 warnings, does take a point off. But however, straight after that grab, Yavuz Ozden did land a good left hook on the chin of Cheick Sedibe.
Back to centre ring now. Oh, nice left hand. Rocks the head back of Cheick Sedibe. Overhand right. The temple smasher. The cranium cracker. Cheick Sedibe is feeling the full force of Yavuz Ozden. The chance of Turkey go up again. Front kick to the midsection from Yavuz Ozden. Cheick Sedibe has taken more hits than the internet here in the second round, and he takes another right hand. This is a champagne display from Yavuz Ozden. Leads off with the right hand. The uppercut almost took out the ceiling lights. Cheick Sedibe trying to pull the head down into a knee. Caught that one on the forearms. Oh, nice jab too from Sedibe. Can he turn the tide here? Throws a sloppy overhand right. Left hook from Yavuz Ozden. Covering a lot of ground here in centre ring. Step up knee from Sedibe. And the referee again warning for clinching behind the back of the head. Not permitted under A1 rules. Final stages here of the second round. Overhand right from Yavuz Ozden. Straight right hand from Ozden. Body shots from the Turk. Sedibe may have thrown more in this round, but Ozden has landed the more effective techniques. Pulverising right hand. Oh, cracks it to the jaw.
A great round for Yavuz Ozden, Michael.
Definitely ahead in this round, Yavuz Ozden. He has come here to score the first victory for Team Turkey in these revenge matches. Trade of jabs in centre ring, long-reaching knee there from Cheick Sedibe. End of the second round, and Tarek, I've got to say, a 10-9er for Yavuz Ozden.
I see it the same way, Michael, and I tell you what, it's a good start for a Turkish team. However, take nothing away from Cheick Sedibe, there's still one more round, and he has got that deadly right hand where he can put a stop to any opponent at any time.
Final instructions.
Enough Vaseline on that face, Michael?
Oh, geez, any more on his eyebrows are going to slip off. Here we go, third and final round. Unofficially, both Tarek Solak and myself have it 2018 in favour of Yavuz Ozden. A chance of Yavuz. Bring out here.
That corner is going to lose a point, and some of the Vaseline has to come off now.
Kadir Maruf trying to push the envelope as much as he can. He knows every trick in the book, this Kadir. Outside thigh kick from Ozden. Cheick Sedibe opens up hard. He needs to find a knockdown here in the final round. Rib kick from Sedibe. Right hand! Schnugget knocker from Ozden. And down goes Sedibe. The legs taken out from under him on top of that A1 logo. Oh, big right hand from Ozden. Turns him around in the neutral corner. Wow, Cheick Sedibe has worn more leather than the village people so far in this fight. Ozden has had it all over him in the boxing department. High left round kick, Sedibe. Front kick to the midsection from Ozden. Just have a listen. It sounds like a soccer crowd here.
That's exactly what they are.
Sounds like we're at a Galatasaray match. Uppercut from Cheick Sedibe.
We might see the Mexican wave soon, Michael.
Nothing like a good Mexican wave. Oh, overhand right, smacked the taste out of his mouth. Good work here from Ozden. Gets out of the way of the three-punch combination. And unless Sedibe can find a knockdown somehow with that right hand of his, Ozden looks to be on his way to a points victory.
Yeah, he's done very well the first two rounds, Ozden, and he's just hanging in here on the third round. It's not a bad little uppercut there. Sedibe comes back with a left kick, right kick, blocked by Ozden. Good jab by Ozden, good jab by Sedibe. But yeah, unless Sedibe does something special on this round, I think the fight will go in the way of the red corner.
All tied up like a pretzel. Referee separates both men. Final seconds now. Front kick to the midsection. Belly button through the back. Snappy jab from Yavuz Ozden. Overhand right from Ozden. Then straight up the centre corridor, looking for the nose cracker. Ooh, beautiful one too. Ozden momentarily stunned. And he's caught again.
That was the best punch of Sedibe so far in the fight.
This is more like it from Cheick Sedibe. You can't rule him out yet, but Ozden continues to power back. He still looks a little stunned here, Yavuz Ozden. final 10 seconds now.
He's got to keep those hands up because he is coming off a knockout loss from his last fight. So we don't want a deja vu, and the fight has finished, and Ozden pretty confident with his hands up for winning those first 2 rounds.
Well, I've got to say, I'll play the last round of draw, 2 rounds to Yavuz Ozden, and he should take the first victory for Team Turkey here tonight. The first 2 rounds, he could sign the pink slips, he could sign the ownership papers, because Ozden was all over him like a Turk on a kebab. Beautiful combination work from Ozden. Cheick Sedibe had moments, had glimpses in the 3rd round of causing the upset, especially when he tagged Ozden with about 30 seconds to go. But it was too little, too late. Not enough pepper behind the shots, and Ozden should get the victory here.
We have a split decision. Yani iki hakem bir tarafa veriyor. Bir hakem
Split
aynı tarafa
decision,
veriyor.
says Cheick Solak.
İkinci hakem Yunanistan'dan Georgia Pitako. 29.
I thought it's a unanimous, definitely.
Diğer iki hakem
So I don't see how the judges have,
30-28.
or any of the judges can possibly give this fight to
We have
Cheick
a split
Sedibe.
decision. Your winner comes out from the red corner.
And there you have it. Yavuz Ozden takes it. Sedibe can't look disappointed.